Waraba mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu tena kwenye kikao cha siasa hapa katika chuo kikuu cha Rongo, katika ndani ya runinga ya Kishazi. Ndani ya studio tunaye our guest, that is academic representative, Honorable Evans Olaba is here with us. Now we are going to tackle on the academic issues that our team is education and leadership building the future. So we are going one-on-one to our questions and tackles the questions that are affecting the communities and the grievances of the communities and the challenges and how the solution is being found. So my first question to you, Mr. Olaba, is that what are the key academic challenges students face and how you address them?
The key issues from the School of Infocom that the student faced, our course revolves around practical things. But the one problem that the student faces academically is limited resources. For the student from the School of Infocom, accessing the school studio is a problem because we have got limited cameras, but the student, they have to approach them and they have to access them. So it's a matter of the school administration on to organize on how this can they can organize the budget and purchase more cameras, and they come up in the ways on how the student can visit the school studio and they sharpen their skills.
So that is very good feedback. Kama uko na swali unaweza uliza mheshimiwa, tuko naye hapa, tutasoma comment section. So another question mheshimiwa is that what steps are you being taken to ensure that fair access to learning like libraries, labs and the internet?
The internet is involved under the ICT of the school.
Yes.
So we had a discussion with my fellow Congress on how the school can come up with a way so that they can improve the ICT system from our school. Because last academic year, the student faced the challenges of printing their exam. When you print, maybe your portal hangs. So the school are working on it so that they can find a strong internet network of the ICT so that the student, they can find an easy way of them accessing their portal and so many things revolving under the internet. Number two, when I talk about the library in our school, I can appreciate the visit because it's always open. The student can visit the library anytime. Number three, when I talk about the resource accessibility of in our school, it is a matter of getting in touch with the school administration so that we can come up with the ways, even if we divide the student from first year to fourth year, to come up into groups so that they can be that frequent of accessing the studio so that we can drive the radio show, the TV show, and know how to operate the cameras and so many things like the student in Chuka University do. It will be good.
Yes, that is very nice. So, Mheshimiwa, many of the comrades who are leaders, they fail to both balance leadership and academics. So, how do you do this? How do you go about this, being a leader and being a comrade? So, how do you balance this particular situation?
Leadership will come and go. Leadership is just a matter of time.
Yes.
I'm here when I was admitting this institution the year 2024. I was here for one main agenda: academic purposes. So it is a matter of organizing yourself and finding the time between the two. So I must organize myself on how I can get time so that in my academic situation, and also to get time for the leadership. So it's a matter of organizing yourself and then organize yourself in particular time. You have to do this and this and this and this, and everything flows, because at the end of the day, I'm here chasing my degree and it must be clean for academic excellence.
That is very great. So as academic representatives, how do you ensure that the students' voices are heard in decision?
That is because a good leader always put his ego down and listen from the demands of their colleagues. So with me, I always listen, because a good leader always listen. When I can come up with when I have listened the student want this and this, it's a matter of getting in touch with the school administration. I shared with them, because I cannot do what the student they want before I share it with the school administration. So it is a matter of getting in touch with the student, listen from their voices, and then come up with the ways on how we can approach the school administration, and then come up with the ways, and then I share with the school administration, the students need this and this, and it must be done on it, or we must work on it.
That is very nice. So Mr. Olaba Mheshimiwa, what legacy do you want to leave behind after your term ends?
I have so many legacies.
Yes.
For me, I believe in team building and teamwork and collaboration. So the political journey, the election have already been done. So it is a matter of the student helping me in this. I cannot do this alone. That is why in my campaign, I had a theme of together we can conquer. Let us conquer this legacy together. Let us build the School of Infocom together, and let us find on ways on how we can improve the School of Infocom, because I'm also a human being. I cannot do everything right. I am not 100% sure, but it is when you have a team, you collaborate with your fellow colleagues, you share the ideas, what they need, we bring in the board, we can leave the good legacy from the School of Infocom.
That is very nice. So outside there, comrades who are a passion in learning for the seats, diverse seats in the university, being they have a vision of becoming a leader. So what do you advise them about politics?
Politics is a bad game, and politics is all about a game of tactics. You have to use your brain to nail it, but don't be ambushed to enter into politics when you don't have that urge of leadership, because you must have the demands that you need to represent for the people that you are ruling. So don't be ambushed to Mamuko Asubuya to go for and revive for that particular docket, even you don't have your calculation on your brain what you want to do. So it is a matter of having that urge, and tuseme ni mwito, leadership ni mwito. That is why we say leadership comes from God. Kwanza nawashukuru sana wale ambao walikuwa nyuma yangu ya mafanikio yangu, kwa sababu niko hapa kwa sababu yao. For those who supported me, my inner team, nikianza na Edwin Msungu, that time alikuwa na act kama my bouncer because of security purposes. Nikianza na Kelvin Haemba, my PA, Alex Mwema, so many this girl called Tracy, Mili and Adela, so many people who are my inner team. Nawashukuru sana, na they played a big role. Ian Dawood, Kombe, so many people, I cannot mention them because of time, but nawashukuru sana. Also to my family, my father Mzee, the retired teacher Mzee Damiano Mondi, my beloved mom Sophia, who is not feeling well now, but by God grace atakuwa sawa, my brothers and sisters and all my people behind my success, nawapenda sana. Leo mtoto wenye amefika Kishazi TV na nimefurahia sana. Also my girlfriend ambaye nimeandamana naye kwa hii mahojiano, nampenda sana.
Anaonekana kwa kamera?
Mungoje tu harusi.
Well, the meantime, shukrani sana mtazamaji kwa kujiunga nasi, na asante sana kwa kutazama Kishazi TV. Kumbuka kwamba unatupata katika Kishazi TV in all platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, IG, X, mtandao yote at Kishazi TV Kenya. Kumbuka ni mtandao wako at political interview. Tukutane wiki ijayo, the same time, the same place, with another political leader. Shukran sana mtazamaji, tukutane majaliwa.